The new season has officially arrived. It's the season opener at the Signal Iduna Park, with Borussia Dortmund taking on Ajax Amsterdam. The final pre-season friendly before the competitive action gets underway in just under a week's time, with the first round of the DFB Pokal, and then a week after that, back to business in the Bundesliga as well. Marcel Sabitzer and Rami Benzibaini, two of the new boys in the starting lineup, and it was BVB who would get off to the better start as well. An early chance for the Austrian. Sabitzer there, shot from distance, the layoff from Reus, had time and space and was more than happy to test Geronimo Rulli in goal. BVB promising signs in the opening stages, and they would continue to impress as well, with Hummels' cross and Julian Brandt's finish. What a delivery from Mats Hummels, out of position on that left flank, but that didn't stop him from linking up beautifully with Aller, and then putting in a peach of a cross with the outside of the right boot. Julian Brandt with an easy tap-in inside that near post. And BVB with a lead just 6 minutes into this game. However, the reaction would be immediate from the Dutch side. Very little from Ajax Amsterdam in the first 6 minutes, but in the 7th, they would have their equaliser. Brian Brobbey, the number 9, popping up just in behind the defence. Great ball in from Bergwijn to find him. Glances it into the bottom corner. And just like that, Ajax back on level terms. But BVB would try and get themselves back in the lead on a number of occasions throughout the first 45. Marco Reus with a really good first half display. Picked out beautifully there by Riesen. Good upper body strength to stay on his feet. And then Reus, a little too central with the left-footed effort. Ajax then, towards the back end of the first 45, would find a bit of rhythm themselves. Mohamed Kudus to Bergwijn, forcing a really good save from Alexander Meyer, who continues to impress in pre-season. Diego Kobel still out injured, and Alexander Meyer stepping up to the plate. Not for the first time. Difficult save there, especially with the deflection on that shot. Back the other way, it was time for BVB to create chances once more. Good link-up play yet again. This time between Marco Reus and Sebastian Aller, the front man on the swivel. Just couldn't keep the effort down. A good chance for the black and yellows nonetheless. Slight tug on the shirt there as well to just put him off balance, but wasn't far away from finding the target. BVB desperate to go down the tunnel at half-time with a lead. A shot block there. Danger not quite over though. Minutes before the break, it would be Reus with a spectacular effort on the half volley. Again, a little too central. Some wicked movement on the ball as he put real pace and power behind it. Rulli able to tip it over the crossbar. Half-time score in the Signal Iduna Park, 1 apiece, but an entertaining match to say the least. Out for the second 45, and well, BVB were happy to step it up a gear. Felix Nmecha on as a second half substitute to make his home debut since joining. However, it would be Ajax with the first chance in the second 45. Bergwijn. Still Bergwijn in towards Mohamed Kudus, who just loses his footing, allowing Alexander Meyer to make the save. Thankfully, Kudus getting that all sorts of wrong. And BVB with their first chance to retake the lead. Benzibaini. Aller lays it off to Nmecha. And the arrival from Wolfsburg starts his Signal Iduna Park career in style. Not long after coming on as a half-time substitute, popping up exactly where he needed to be. Benzibaini, great work out on that left side. Aller was back to goal, lays it off for his new teammate. Nmecha more than happy to oblige. Dortmund 2-1 up, and they weren't finished there. Instead, no, they would really start their engines shortly thereafter. Ball out wide to Benzibaini. Nmecha, drop of the shoulder, still Nmecha! His second, Dortmund's third. Welcome to the Signal Iduna Park, Felix Nmecha. Well, if you want to get the fans on your side early, this is how you do it. Great work by Riesen. Brandt ships it out wide to Benzibaini. Just waits, picks out Nmecha. And he has the composure with the coolest of finishes there. Faking the shot initially, and then slotting home in style. BVB 3-1 up. With just about 15 minutes still to go. Edin Terzic making a number of changes, the likes of Moukoko, Bueno, Özcan. Not to mention Thorgan Hazard, all out on the pitch now as well, which will give Ajax the opportunity to perhaps try and take advantage of those changes and create a few chances of their own. Jakov Medic there with a header, thankfully off target, and just as thankful to have that man, Alexander Meyer, in goal. Another fine save from the BVB keeper, and taking a real knock to the head there, clashing with the striker Brobbey. Good ball to pick out the Ajax number 9, winning the foot race against Mats Hummels, but Meyer going to ground late and taking one for the team, quite literally there. Another fine save. Into the final 10 minutes then, and BVB, plenty of fresh legs, 2 of those belonging to Thorgan